came the wars in Yugoslavia, then capitalism. Now Croatia's artists are worried their values are being sold down the river.
Split is Croatia's second largest city and lives mainly from tourism. Its promenade draws Croatians and visitors from around the globe. Here we meet Croatian writer Olja Savicevic. Born in Split, she describes its old town as a glittering showroom, the showcase of a ruined and plundered world. Because Split is that too. Costly and shady construction and renovation projects abound. The Hotel Marjan is one of them, a place for refuge for those fleeing the war in Croatia in the 1990s. It was supposed to become a five-star hotel. Today it sits abandoned, unfinished. For Olja Savicevic, it symbolizes the state of Croatia today.
We lived in a better form of communism, and now we live in the worst form of capitalism. We were completely unprepared for this kind of system.
The prize-winning writer isn't afraid to speak her mind. Her first Western, Goodbye Cowboy, came out in 2010. For Savicevic, Croatia is the Wild East, in which normal people have to fight for their rights like the cowboys did.
I love this country. I just want it to be different, fairer. I think people here have the right to a much better life. That's what annoys me.
Around 1 in 4 young adults here is unemployed. Many seek solace in drugs and alcohol. Savicevic's novel is set just northwest of Split, in Kaštela, where she grew up.
A few boys there, who were a couple of years older than us, died in the war. We all cried.
Neki mladići starog naselja nekoliko godina stariji od nas poginuli su u ratu. Svi smo plakali.
The war follows her like a shadow. Olja Savicevic describes hers as a lost generation, stranded somewhere between the war and the post-war period. This is TBF, a hip-hop group from Split that has fans across Croatia. In front of the Army's former rest home, we meet a few band members.
We're a generation that's grown up in the power vacuum between Tito and Tudjman. And then we became a democracy. As with everything, we took a positive approach to things at first, saying, let's take full advantage of it. But after a while, you see that it's just a bunch of crap, and that it doesn't work.
Their songs function as a kind of journal. They're about things the media prefers to ignore, the real Split with all its social problems, drug and alcohol abuse.
A evo i njizi dva u tutama iz BMW-a, urla cajka na mukama, krećem doma, uobičajenim rutama, mularija riga, po zidićima i klupama, vitar raznosi kese od keruma, od alkohola nema boljeg seruma.
The band doesn't believe much will change after Croatia joins the EU.
In the end, it all boils down to money. Most people hope that joining the EU will put more money in their pockets and that our standard of living will improve.
Olja remembers what she dreamed of as a child, jeans and Coca-Cola.
Back then, we idealized Europe. But now, where we've grown closer to Western Europe, to this culture, we see that it's not quite what we imagined back then. But people here do still have dreams of freedom, free elections, dreams of a better life more generally. That's our dream. That's what we aspire to.
For now, Olja Savicevic and the members of TBF are waiting to see what lies ahead. But one thing is certain, Split is their home, where they belong.
Poći ćemo izvan grada, krećemo na putu sumrak.